All right, let's talk about how to set up a brand template. So this is useful if you are in real estate and you post the same kind of content over and over again. So on this video, we're going to talk about how to do an Instagram post for just listed properties, and we're going to set that as a brand template so we can use it multiple times. So you will click on create a design and Instagram post square. If you don't see it right here, just search for it. Mine's right here because I use this very often. So I'm going to click on this. And in design, you will search which one that you want. So you could just type in, real estate and find the template that you're looking for. I'm going to go with this one. And if you look at this design in this template, it'll show you that the style is right here. So that does not match our brand. So I'm going to click over to styles and I'm going to leave that there just to show you what happens. It doesn't find anything because you're trying to search for quote real estate. So if I clear that, you should be able to then see your brand. If you do not have a brand kit set up, please go watch my other video talking about creating a brand kit for your business. So I'm going to click on brand fonts and it's going to change those for me quickly. And then I'm also just going to click through this until I get to the color that I want it to be. I'm going to go with the blue. I like blue. So now I'm just going to adjust the sizing of this so it fits into this template the way I need it to. And I want this S to also be capitalized. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to shrink it down to about 65-ish. Oop. There we go. And then I'm going to make this image a bit smaller so it all fits in there nicely. Move this down, get my spacing right. I'm going to pull this right here. Okay, and you'll obviously have to move this text around depending on the address and how lengthy it is and all that good stuff. So just kind of play with it until it gets to where you want it to be. If you want this to be in the dead center, you can just center it, change the alignment of your text, and there you go. And then you've got a little more space for your address there. So maybe I am going to have it like that. And then I can quickly change my image over here to make sure that it's me. Add this. I'm going to flip my picture around. If you wonder how I'm doing this, again, go watch that video or my other videos. I'll have one coming soon about how to edit your images like I'm doing right now. And if you see that this is trying to snap into the frame like it's doing, if you hold down the control button, it will release it and stop doing that. So I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Okay, and then you'll obviously want to change your details down here to whatever you're wanting them to be. So now that I have this, I believe this is in a frame, but I'm going to do a quick test. So if you click on the trash can and it gives you options, that means that this is already a frame. If you click on the trash can and it goes away, it's just an image. So you would have to then go to your elements, search for frame, and then add a frame in there. Okay, you can click on see all and it looks like this is the frame that's in here. So just to show you what that looks like, I'm going to delete that. We'll add this in here, stretch it to the length and height that you want it to be. Make sure that your layers are correct. So I'm just going to click on this one and pull it to the front. And then I can drop this down. And again, just click on it until you have it the size you need it to be. Let's pull this down more. All right, there we go. And now we're back at where we were. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. I want more space up here. There we go. All right, so now I have my template set up. So I'm going to name it Just Sold IG for Instagram. And then you should have this button right here that says Publish as Brand Template. If you do not, just click on Share. And you should have the button right here, Brand Template. Click on that. And we're going to add it to a folder. So I'm going to put it in this folder right here, example social media, because that's the one that I made for this video. But if you don't have a folder you want, just click create new, and it can go there. So I'm going to click example social media, and I'm going to click add so that it puts it here. And then I'm going to click publish. Don't forget to click publish, otherwise it won't. So let's do that. And now I have that as my brand template. Now it takes a minute for it to show up when you go home and then brand and then templates. It'll take a little while before you'll see it right here. Okay, but you can find it in your projects and it'll be the recent designs that you just did. So when you click on one that you have made a template, it comes up a little different than your other designs that you've not made a template. So it gives you options. If you click on these 3 stars, you can click on edit brand template and you can go in and edit your original. If you click on the purple button that says use this brand template, it will create a copy of your design. Okay, so this will make unique copies for each property address that you're adding this image for to post on your social media stuff. So to add an image in here, you would simply go to uploads and you can click on upload files, choose whichever picture is going to work best for you for the property that you're going to be advertising, and then just click open and it'll upload it and you'll see it here. Once you see it here, then you can just click on it and drag and drop it right into that frame. And boom, there you go. It's done. You can always change the color of the background if you want to, change it up every now and then for your posting stuff. And then you would click share. You can download it as an image. You can schedule it to your social media if you have that set up, or you can just straight up share it on social media straight from Canva. Again, if you have those things linked together. So I hope this was helpful. Stay tuned for future videos and let me know what you want to learn.